Hey, welcome back to my channel, Big Check Energy. My name is Tiffany. I'm a certified HR professional. I am a resume writer, and I'm also a mobile notary. So this page is kind of a mashup of things. Hopefully you'll find something helpful on here. What I want to talk to you about today is about setting up your business, right? And setting up your business address. I want to tell you something that a lot of people don't think about before they start advertising their business. So when you file for a business LLC, you must put an address down, right? And if you're a sole member LLC, which means it's just you, or even if you don't have an LLC and you're like a sole proprietor, which means you're just operating your business as a person, I want to make it very clear. Do not put your home address on anything. Any of those legal documents, if you file for any type of license, a business license, when you're setting up your website, things like that, do not use your home address, okay? I want you to think about getting a virtual mailbox. And the reason for that is the minute you put your address out there on a business document, it is now public, okay? When you file those business taxes or file your taxes, that address that's on there is public. If someone is researching your business, that address is public. And so I strongly encourage you all to look into getting a virtual mailbox. That is what I did. I use Anytime Mailbox and it has been amazing, okay? The way Anytime Mailbox works is there's a physical location. If I get a package or someone wants to send me something, there's a physical location that they can mail it to. It is local here in Atlanta, and I can either go pick up the package or using this amazing app, I can have the document or the package forwarded to another address. So that means anytime I fill out any paperwork or do any business, I can put down an address easily and someone can't come throw eggs at my house or whatever people do when they're mad these days, right? A lot worse. Look into getting this address because it affects your privacy and your well-being. If you're traveling out the country, out the state, whatever, and you can't be there, there is someone who will keep your package in a secured location. Another thing that I think is really cool about having an Anytime mailbox is, let's say you live in a small town, but you want your business to have a big city feel, right? Like, let's say I live in some super tiny town in the country here in Georgia. There's a lot of them. I don't know their names, but I want my address to be an Atlanta-based business. Then I can get an Atlanta address. You can pick where you want this address. It's not the same as a P.O. box. A P.O. box, a lot of things don't deliver to P.O. boxes. I think FedEx doesn't deliver to P.O. boxes. You don't have that issue with Anytime Mailbox. You can get anything delivered to them, and then they'll notify you either by text. Sometimes the guy who works at my local location, he'll call me if something shows up, but you get a notification through that app, and you can look at the document. When I say you can look at the document, if it's something that's paper, it's an envelope, they'll ask you hey, do you want me to open this for you? And they'll scan it in. If it's not something, private that you don't want anyone to see, then tell them don't open it and just forward it to you. But if you don't care, they will literally open it, scan it in. If it's trash or something you don't need, you just tell them to recycle it. But if it's something that is a bit more secured, you tell them to shred it and they'll do that. One of the other things I really like about Anytime Mailbox is I can see the history of action items, like stuff that they've sent me before. I can go back and look and say, okay, well, they sent me this package. I should have had it by now, or something happened to the package. I can let them know. But it has been really, really useful, and it has kept things secured. I've never had anything lost. I think I pay $9.95 or $9.99 a month. So it's worth it to me because I have tons of documents that go around. Sometimes when you notarize a certain type of document, they want the notary's information on a certain form, right? I don't want to put my home address on these random people's forms. So it comes in really handy to just have my business address on there. So if someone wants to mail me something, I know where it's going and I know I'm going to get it because they're really good about making sure that they get all your documents to you and all your packages to you. 24/7 access to your mail, a real address, which is really important for a lot of different things. You know, using a P.O. box doesn't work for everything. And when you try to do certain business activities, if they can't find a physical location, they won't approve you for it. Anytime Mailbox has been awesome for me. I mean, I'm not really selling this to you, but I'm selling it to you, okay? I pay for their service every month, and it has been great. 24/7 access, you can't beat it. It doesn't matter where in the world I am. Y'all know I like to take my trips, right? So wherever I am in the world, if I need to access my mail, I can. Now, while the address that I picked is $9.99, I think, a month, there are other addresses that you can pick, and I think their pricing starts at about $5. I think it's really like an odd number, like $4.98. But it's a great service. So I just really want you to understand that before you start putting your business address out there, do not put your home address on anything else. Don't do it. Just don't do it, because then you're going to have to go back and fix things and change your address and then try to get that removed off of the internet, which is really difficult to do. So really consider getting a virtual address. If you're interested in checking it out, there is a link below in the description. I would never encourage you to try anything that I haven't personally tried myself. I'd had my account, I want to say like 2 years at this point, or at least 1.5 years. So I want you to go check it out. Be cautious with where you put your address. And you know, as being a notary, I always encourage you to set up your business on Google Business. That's something you need to do too. And if you put your home address on there, that means people are going to be pulling up at your house. You don't want that. So get a virtual address. Use that to set up your Google Business page for free. And then business will just find you. It will find you. So you all go check it out today. If you have any questions about my personal experience, feel free to leave a comment below. So that's it. As always, I truly appreciate you watching these videos. And if you have suggestions for things I need to talk about, please drop a comment below, because I'm trying to redo my list of things to chat with you all about, because I feel like I have a lot of information to share, but sometimes my brain is all over the place. So let me know what you want me to talk about next, and I will absolutely add it to the list. That's it. Thanks again, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.